What's up, friends, and welcome back to the channel. So, it's that time of year again, guys. You know, the shopping extravaganza we pretty much wait all year round for. It has finally arrived, Black Friday. And amidst the whirlwind of deals and steals, I'm here to spotlight the one sale that truly deserves your undivided attention this year, the 8 Sleep Black Friday event. Because, well, guys, hold on to your nightcaps. I'm about to give you not one, not two, but 8 knockout reasons why this could be your key to consistently better sleep from here on out. I know this is on everyone's resolution: more sleep, better sleep. So with that out of the way, let's dive straight in. No time wasted. We're gonna start with reason number 8 on the list. Though, if I'm being honest, these aren't really ranked in any particular order. I just think a countdown is super fun and kind of fitting for the season. So reason number 8, the universal fit. This isn't just a one-size-fits-most deal. No, it is a thoughtfully designed solution that adapts to any mattress that you pair it with, making it incredibly versatile. So whether you've got a full, a queen, or a king, or a Cali king size bed, the cover is engineered to stretch and conform perfectly to your mattress's dimensions. Now, this universal compatibility, it means that you don't have to worry about matching specific sizes or, dealing with awkward fits. I've had that in the past. But to top it off, the Pod Pro, it won't give you that slip and slide drama of a typical mattress cover. No. 8 Sleep's clever design, it features zippers and elastic because it's gonna give you a snug fit that is going to stay in place all night. And your mattress doesn't just get an upgrade, it becomes this new centerpiece of innovation. So it effortlessly is turning your normal mattress into a smart bed that's gonna tune to your sleep needs without any hassle. We're gonna get into what I mean by a smart bed in just a sec. But this seamless transition into smarter sleep, it leads me to reason number 7, which is health monitoring. Do you like that transition? So the 8 Sleep, it taps into the network of built-in sensors that are within the cover to keep tabs on your health stats while you snooze. So this includes things like your heart rate, your HRV, etc. So all of this info is then bundled up in a very detailed sleep report that's ready and waiting for you to check it in the app every single day. And so what's great about this is that if you don't like to wear a lot of things to bed, you can actually skip the extra wearables for tracking sleep if you want, because the cover is going to provide a lot of the same trends and insights. And with some new updates that I'll tell you about in a sec, it's actually more accurate than it's been in the past. But beyond just the numbers, I also have to say another thing I love about the 8 Sleep are the personalized tips and insights that it offers every single night. Plus, if anything kind of out of the ordinary pops up, like, an unexpected jump in your heart rate overnight. This actually happened to me not too long ago. I got really sick. And what happened was the pod, it promptly sends you an alert to your phone through the app. So you always kind of have visibility into what's going on. It kind of forces you to pause and think about what's happening with your health, maybe think about what's happening with your sleep routine from the night before, and then figure out ways to course correct. Moving on to number 6, which has to be the 8 Sleep app. Now, 8 Sleep actually was the first to roll out a companion app with their system, and this was a couple years ago. It actually is what convinced me, one of the things that convinced me originally to jump from Chili Sleep, aka Sleep Me, to the 8 Sleep. And so initially, what the purpose of this app, it was to help enable users to customize their temperature settings. I loved that. But since then, it has evolved a lot. And so today, I'd say that the app's homepage, it kind of acts like your command center for the pod because it provides you speedy access to your routines, temperature adjustments, your alarm, etc. Now, just a heads up, if you do want to unlock all of these special features I'm talking about in the app, an 8 Sleep membership is required. It costs $15 a month. But the good news here is that if you are sharing a bed with a partner, The fee will include both of you, so each person will then have individual access to the app. Speaking of partners, now is probably the best time to dive into reason number 5, which is the dual temperature feature. So think of it kind of like having your own personalized climate control on each side of the bed, which means that you and your partner can each dial in your own ideal sleeping temperature right from the app. Truth be told, nowadays, I am happily sleeping solo. Sometimes I sleep with my dog, but not very often. And it's great. But when I did used to share a bed, the dual temperature feature, it was kind of a lifesaver. As someone who really likes to sleep cold, like Arctic level cold, I had a partner who preferred the warmth. And so it really was a relief that we could each enjoy our personal ideal sleeping temperatures without having to have that nightly battle over the blankets. So that is definitely something, if you have a partner, you might want to think about as just kind of an extra benefit of the 8 Sleep. Coming in at number 4 on the list is the ease of setup and maintenance. If you've ever felt like pulling your hair out assembling IKEA furniture, you're definitely not alone. Those projects, they can be so time-consuming and involve countless parts. I've lost so many parts along the way. Thankfully, setting up the 8 Sleep is nothing like that. For starters, everything just comes in 2 boxes. And that's because you're really only dealing with 2 main parts, which is the water hub and then the cover itself. So the assembly then takes significantly less time. I'd say maybe 10-15 minutes tops. Plus, thank God you can skip the old school paper manuals because all of the setup info you need, from very simple, easy instructions to even tutorial videos, it's all available right in the app. And then, of course, maintenance-wise, gotta say there's not really a lot you need to worry about. You'll just have to refill the water hub every couple of months or so, but mine has lasted me a particularly long time, so there's that. But again, the app, it's going to alert you when it's running low, so it's not something that you ever really have to keep track of, like I used to do with my Brita filter. Anyway, number 3, my third favorite feature, it has to be the Autopilot Mode, or as I like to call it, the set and forget feature. And let me tell you, they have really stepped up their game with their latest Autopilot 2.5 version. And so really, it's just all about setting your preferences once, just once, and then letting the rest of the tech take the wheel from there on out. We all cycle through different phases of sleep each night, hopefully deep, REM, light sleep, etc. So Autopilot 2.5, it kind of is like your personal sleep conductor because it's going to tune your bed's temperature perfectly according to what you need during these cycles. So picture this, in deep sleep, it's going to turn the cool on a little bit more. And then as you head into the final rounds of REM, right around the time you're gonna wake up, it gently starts to warm things up. So it's really in accordance with your biology. And then if for some reason your room suddenly feels like the Arctic or, I don't know, the Sahara, the system is gonna automatically adjust and it's gonna tweak the temperature back to where you need to be for your sleep. That means you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to fumble with the controls at 2 a.m. because it takes care of everything. I used to suffer from night sweats and my heart rate would jack up. Since sleeping a little bit colder for the majority of the night, that has definitely gone away. So overall, Autopilot, total game changer, no doubt. But you know what else is kind of a game changer? And probably one of my favorite features of all time in any tech product, and that is their built-in alarm system. That's why it comes in as number 2, although it could be number 1, but again, the rankings don't really matter. So what's super cool is about the alarm is that you can set it to gently wake you up with vibrations or to a specific temperature or to both. Now, I haven't needed a traditional alarm clock for like 3-4 years now, except for when I'm traveling, but waking up with this feature, and I personally like medium vibrations and a little bit on the cooler side, It is just so much smoother and nicer and less jarring than a blasting alarm, which, let's be honest, is also a win for better sleep. And so now, drumroll please, coming in at number 1 on the list is the overall comfort. So with all of the 8 Sleep high-tech bells and whistles, you might be wondering if the Pod Pro cover and the mattress, they cut corners on comfort. Spoiler alert, they absolutely don't. Both the mattress, which I'm sleeping on now, and the Pod Pro cover, which I've slept on from the beginning of time, they are both crafted from top-notch, breathable materials that are really all about giving you the right support and comfort you need for sleep. They've got layers that are like, I don't know, a hug for your body. They're super comfortable, and it really strikes the perfect balance, at least for me, between being supportive but also soft, because I don't like to sleep on a super hard mattress. So you're not really just getting a smart bed after all, you're also getting a super comfortable one too. And if you love your mattress, hey, that's great. You're just adding one extra layer of comfiness to it. So there you have it, 8 reasons why, after all these years, I am still in love with my 8 Sleep. Because at the end of the day, it's really not just about sleeping more hours, although sometimes that's not a bad thing, but it's really about sleeping smarter. And to do that, you have to increase your ROI of sleep quality, and in a shorter amount of time, which is really what I think is the 8 Sleep's greatest gift of all. So thank you guys for tuning in. And just so you know, Black Friday sale is hands down going to be the biggest sale you're gonna get from 8 Sleep this year. So if you've been holding out, right now is the time you're gonna want to buy. So there you go. I'll include everything in the description below. So that is all for me. Happy holidays, happy shopping, and I cannot wait to catch you on the next one.